With this demonstration, we're going to prove that not all filter dryers are created equal. The three main functions of a filter dryer in a refrigeration or air conditioning system are to remove moisture, remove acid, and to remove solid particles. The Emerson EK Filter Drier has a compacted bead construction which features best-in-class filtration. This demonstration closely replicates the ASHRAE procedure for testing liquid-lined filter dryer filtration. By filling the receiver tank with refrigerant in this closed-loop system, we simulate the conditions present in an air conditioning or refrigeration system. First, we'll install a competitor's solid core filter dryer. Starting up the system, you'll see the liquid refrigerant entering the dryer, passing through it, and then being recycled and pumped back through the system. We'll now add roughly 5 grams of solid contaminant into the system. As you can see, the refrigerant is pretty dirty. The contaminated refrigerant is pumped through the dryer, then back into the receiver tank and through the system again and again. There are a few factors to consider when it comes to filter dryer filtration. First, the speed at which the filter dryer removes the particles from the system. The faster, the better. Second, total particle removal capacity. More is obviously better. Third, the ability to retain those particles. And lastly, the pressure drop across the dryer versus the amount of grit captured. Significant pressure drop is detrimental to system capacity. We've run the test for almost 3.5 minutes and the refrigerant is still really cloudy. Now we're going to simulate system cycling. Notice that upon startup, you see the release of contaminant back into the system. You can demonstrate the effect of normal system vibration by tapping on the dryer. There's a substantial release of contaminant back into the system. After more than 4 minutes of operation, the system is still very cloudy. Now we remove the competitor dryer and replace it with the Emerson EK. We'll leave the refrigerant as is. Whereas block-style dryers rely on the block to perform filtration, the Emerson EK uses a special 20-micron pad at the outlet. You'll notice that the grit isn't passing through the Emerson EK. The dryer captures the particles, and after only 50 seconds, the refrigerant is clear. Now we add another 5 grams of contaminant. You'll see how quickly the Emerson EK cleans up the system. In about 1 minute and 45 seconds, the EK cleans up not only the contaminant left in the system by the competitor's filter dryer, but also the grit we just added. When we start and stop the pump to mimic system cycling, the outlet line of the dryer remains clear, demonstrating that the EK filter dryer continues to hold the contaminants. By tapping on the Emerson EK, we simulate system vibration. Once again, the line remains clear, showing that the filter dryer is retaining the contaminants. For best-in-class 20-micron filtration, choose the Emerson Compacted Bead Liquid Line Filter Dryer.